What is going on, you beautiful people? In today's video I am going to be showing you how to make the most indestructible ship. And when I mean indestructible, honestly, it can't even be hit. We're not talking about this big bad boy, because this big bad boy can definitely be hit. We're actually going to start off with the frontier. Ignore that, I was actually just testing out some parts. So let's quickly just remove these parts that are on here. What have we left with? We're left with the captain's quarters. Yeah, I'm alright to leave the captain's quarters, and we've got a landing bay. So we'll leave that there. What you want to do in order to get this started is you want to, let's just remove absolutely everything off of this so you can see it straight from the start, what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it, where we're doing it. Right, so we need a landing bay, and we need, well, we don't need a captain's quarters actually, but what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to turn that captain's quarters into something that is definitely going to be worth it, i.e. a workshop, and we need to get ourselves a science lab. So if I go to Habs and I go here and I'll go, oh, I've got Teo, so I could put a Teo science lab. Where's a science lab? It's the bottom one, bottom. Actually, I'm going to put it, no, yeah, I will do it there. Let's do, where's the science lab? There we go, science lab. Right, we're going to start like that. So we've got our landing bay, and we got our science labs. Now we want to go ahead and we want to go up to single Habs. The reason we want to do single Habs is because we need to go up to the highest possible thing. So just quickly keep going to the top one, spamming Y until you see another error pop up. When you see another error pop up like that one, now we know that it exceeds its max length, width, or height. Once we're at max height, we can go ahead and remove that one. And then we can go ahead, so let's just go to this one, and we want to add, we can add here a captain's quarters, just so we've got a bed that we can sleep in if we need to. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the cockpit. Where is the cockpit? The cockpit I'm going to use, I'm just going to use, oh, I don't want to use that, it's a bit too big. Let's go and use this one. Right, so we're going to go put that one on there. Right, now, what we want to do, guys, so the enemies automatically target the middle area of your ship. So in this case, while they're shooting at me, they're probably going to hit this back row, because that is the center of my ship. Now the way to counteract this is we want to go to structures. So structural here, we want to get the Demio bracer, and we want to go ahead and move these all the way over until we get yet again another error. When we're at another error, then we know we've gone to the max distance. Once we've gone to the max distance, then we want to stop, and we want to come back. There we go. So we've had the error there. We actually need to remove this one, because that means that one was the last one. And then we want to go ahead and put another brace on here. We can go ahead and put that one. That's absolutely fine. We could use that, or we could even, just to make it a little bit thinner, maybe go ahead and put a brace on like this one, which is the Nova bracer. I'll go and chuck that Nova bracer on there. You could try and make it look a little bit cooler, and maybe put, for instance, the Nova braking engine port. The way you could do that is you could quickly just duplicate this like in my ship builder, just so you can see how to make things which shouldn't be possible, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but you see how you can clip things through, so I should not be able to put that there. In this case, I've actually got to go ahead and put this, move that down, put it there, and I've got to put it here. So let's just remove that one. And if we click this, we duplicate it, and we duplicate it again, it will fall through. Let's do it until it, it's not going to do it because of, I need to get one of them down. Right, now it'll work. Will it work? It should work. Okay, it's not working. Right, it's not working because of that bar that's under that strut. Let's move that, do that. And now we're going to have to go ahead and do this to build this one through. There we go. So that's worked like that. There you go. You can see the duplications work now, and the errors are gone. So we just made it look a little bit cooler. There was absolutely no need of doing that, but at least that way it shows you how you can clip things in this game to make them look a little bit cooler. And you can, yeah, just slightly edit the ship without having to worry about the way it looks and all stuff like that. So the way you enter here is you'll enter through there, and there'll be a giant ladder going all the way up to the cockpit. Now we've put that there, we've put the Nova bracer. We want to go ahead and we just want to go and try and maximize this. We ideally actually want to put more of the, not that, we want to put more of the braces. The reason we want to put more of these braces is because we need to now attach engines to the ship. So we're going to go far as forward as possible. We're going to see now that this is going to about to cut off. So we're going to get the 8th error appearing just a second. There's the 8th error. So that's the furthest point forward we can go. And now we're at the furthest point forward. We want to try and not actually make too much of this. We want to bring it down. So I know I've put that one there. We want to try and bring it down and put the engines on. So I think 4 down is going to be perfect to put the engines on here. If I go ahead and I go, let's start with grav drive. So if we go to the grav drive, and I'll look, that one's got 45 thrust. That's got 45 thrust as well. That's got 45 thrust as well. Okay, they've got 45 thrust. So if I go for this one, because it's got max power as well, put that one there. Actually, I'm going to put that one a little bit higher. I'm going to drop this down because we're going to try and clip the reactor. So we're going to go for the reactor with the highest power generator. That's got 38, 34, 29, 29. That's got 37. So that one at the bottom had 38. We're going to go to that one. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that exact same glitch, guys. We're going to do that. And we're going to try and glitch it through. So let's put one down. Wait 1 second. Why isn't it going down? Second, let me remove these reactors. Okay, now we've removed them reactors. Let's just quickly do that. Now let's go ahead and get that reactor, sorry. Put it at the bottom, duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it. Okay, let's get rid of that one, duplicate that, duplicate again. Is it letting us go up? No, it isn't letting us go up once more. That one's letting us go through the cage. So what we'll do is we'll go through the cage with that one. And we'll put that one up. And now we've got them two intertwined with all of that. We can, in effect, make this fit absolutely perfectly. Where we don't even have to worry about the clip in here. So we could go ahead and what's the best engine we have here? So the best engine we have here, that's got 21,000 thrust. That's got 28,000 thrust, which is huge. 28,000 thrust. That's got 26. That's got 21.2. That's 24,000. 22. Right, we're going to go straight to that 28,000 thrust one, which was this one, right? Now that's only got side mounts. So side mounts are only going to work there. And obviously on this side. That's alright. Makes it not too hard for us. Now is that going to say we're exceeding... Yeah, we're exceeding the max length because we're on that side. So what we could actually do here is we could probably tweak it so it's in them sidebars. Like I did before. So we could do this. There we go. And now we can kind of do it on the side until it lets us put it in there. There we go. Oh wait, we need to drop that down once more. Okay, that's not going to drop down anymore. Probably because I need to run a cage along the whole back. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and duplicate these up. Put another one there, duplicate it down, or duplicate it until it lets us put it down. So there, and then we'll do once more. There we go. We can actually go ahead then and remove them. They're all attached. The problem we've got now is they're actually attached to that cage there at that point. So we need to find a way we can actually clip that down. So, will it let us do it like that? If we do it like that? No, because it's showing that point as used. It might be because of that. If we do this now, will it let us? No. If I go down once more with that, will it let me? Let's start from the bottom. Let's see if it lets us go up. No, it don't. It's because of that bar that's in there that's causing issues. Right, so what we could potentially do here, though... Okay, I've got a better way of doing this. Is I'll remove all these, because I want to try and make it as thin as possible here, guys. So I'm actually going to want to have the engines sitting one in there, and we're going to try and keep it on this beam right here. So in order to do that, we're going to need to have these to the side. And then we're going to pull out that engine. Where is that engine? This one. We're going to put it there. Wait till it lets me clip it. There we go. So that's letting me do one. I actually need to have it lower. So I'm going to have to do these downwards. So if I was to... Wait, let me do it like this first. Now we've got that one clipped in, but we need to now go ahead and put a bar through that, just so we know that it's actually locked into the bar as well, so it doesn't say, aha, that's exceeding max height. Is that actually exceeding max height? Because this could be an issue here. I think it is, guys. So that is an issue. Wait, we can remove that top one, so that top one's now not relevant, and then we can just go ahead and plonk some more engines in here. The only way we're going to put more engines in here, because we got that bit there, we could for instance, go ahead and put a cage here and then put one inside of that cage. That might be worth it. That way we ain't going to have any issues. Or we can just drop them in a straight axe down here. Dropping them in a straight axe down here, though, is going to make that look a little bit wider, which is not ideal, because we don't really want to be making it look wider. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to put these engines right here at the front. I'm going to see what way we can go ahead and make them look a little bit different here. If we can clip them inside of there, but the only problem with me clipping them inside of there, it's actually going to ruin the ladder. Unless I bring the ladder forward, it's not yet again ideal, because we want to be able to have the bay completely covered. But if it's going to work, it's going to work. So let's go over to the cage. Let's clip it. Let's do that. We'll bring that to the side. We'll duplicate it, duplicate it. Duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it, and we're going to duplicate it again. I'm going to bring the engine down. We're going to delete that one because we don't want that one. Put it there, duplicate it until it lets us clip it. It's going to let us clip it through. The only thing is, if we do clip it through, it's actually going to block the bay off from us getting in. I think it is. That's going to be poking through just a little bit too much. We won't be able to access anywhere. Do we need to access anything? What is that? It's a captain's quarters. It's only going to be the back part of the captain's quarters. That's fine. So we remove that. We remove all of these. Wait, they're all unattached now, which is a bit of an issue. We don't want them to be unattached. This is all because these engines are attached on the side. So the only way to make these better, cause, this is quite a hard one. If I want to use them engines, that is, this is a hard one. So what is the best top speed engine that I can use? Any of these that give me more top speed? I believe the White Dwarfs give me more top speed. Them ones. So if I actually go ahead and build what? Couple more of these. 1, 2. Maybe because I've got that engine there, it's not showing. If I go and delete one, it's giving me top speed 150. Now, what I could probably get more top speed here if I went to use a different engine. So what's going to give me more top speed? Any of these got any high thrust though? Because if they haven't got high thrust, then what's the point of having all that top speed? No, it's got to be the dwarf engines that are going to be these ones are going to be the best. But the good thing about these, they do stack up and down. So with them stacking up and down and the front, I can go ahead and do this glitch pretty darn easy, and I can potentially just go and do it straight here from the get-go right at the start and not worry too much about where they're going to clip. So I'll go delete that one that actually was a bit off center. And where is the other one? That's just, I did just see it. It's gone. Oh, there. I put them over here. Let me quickly just delete these. Delete, delete, delete. And I'm going to duplicate that, duplicate it again, I'm going to duplicate it down and duplicate it down again. Then I'm going to go to the engines, pull that over, and I'm going to clip these through here. Why won't you let me clip through? Let's clip it through that way. Delete that. Clip it through that way. So we got the 3 there. We can actually clip these now through. There we go. They're clipping through now. Okay, it's not clipping down. But all them engines are attached, so it doesn't really matter. What's it saying? Ship exceeds max length or width. That's because of that engine sitting there at the front. This one, in theory, we could put that there, and that stops that. I don't know if that's giving us a little bit too much mass there, but that's fine. We'll leave that. We've got the reactor. We've got the grav drive. What else do we need? We need a bit of fuel. The great thing about the fuel tanks, guys, you can definitely interlock these. I 100% know that. So if I go ahead here with the fuel and I go and ping this here, I can actually duplicate it to a point where they duplicate inside each other. Okay, it's not working right now. Great. When I want to show it, it's not working. Maybe it only works from the side. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll delete that one and we'll duplicate this one now. We only need 2, and now we've got 2 actually in there. There's actually 2. You can't see them. Well, I'll quickly pull one out. There you go. But you can see there's 2 in there. Why has my mobility gone down to 100? That's not good. Oh yeah, it is good. Right, so we've got 2 fuel tanks. We've got the 4 engines. We've got the grav drive. We've got the reactor. What is left to do on this ship? So, what we could do. In theory, we don't need all this. We can actually move this all forward. And that's what I'm going to do. I know it's a bit of a pain. I should have done this before. But I'm going to move this all forward one. And make that be the end beacon. So there's my one. I'm just moving these all to the side here, guys. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. This one I'm going to go ahead and just drop down quickly. Duplicate it. Duplicate it. Okay, so it's not letting it drop down. Let's duplicate it. It's weird how this duplication works. There we go. So it does work. You just got to be patient with it a little. What I might be able to do to clean it up a little bit more is maybe I can put these in there. As we know, it works by duplicating it sideways. What I'm actually going to go ahead and do is just quickly duplicate up here. Duplicate it. Can it go in that way? No, it can't go in that way. But if I had it one down... Okay, it's not going to work one down because of there's nowhere for it to attach. So how am I going to go ahead and get that in there? I could probably duplicate this to this side, this to this side, and then go down that way. Go up that way, just to make it work. Get that in there, duplicate it up. There we go, and duplicate up once more, there we go. Now these should duplicate inside each other cleanly. Okay, so it's not letting me double dupe it inside it. But we know that's there, so with this set like that, I'm going to go ahead and get that. It's not the grav drive I'm missing, it's the reactor I'm missing, isn't it? And it's the bottom reactor I was using, which is this one. So let's go ahead and pull that up as high as possible. Right, that's definitely going to go, because it's budging up. I just need it to clip. Can it go up any higher? It can. Can that go any higher? Let's get rid of the bottom one. Let's just see if we can do anything with this to get it a little bit higher. It'd be ideal if we can get higher, but I don't think we can. No. So there's all of them at the front. Hopefully a missile don't hit that part. It is possible, but I doubt it. Right, so we got our engines, we got our fuels, we got our grav drives, we got our reactors, we got our cockpit, we've got our workshop, we've got our science lab, and then we've got our captain's quarters. Captain's quarters just so we can sleep while we're up there. So we're in the cockpit, we can just quickly get in and out from the cockpit, and we can go straight out to the cockpit. That is only basically if we need to use that. And then we got that like that. Now we've got everything on there. The main thing we're going to need now is, yes, you can still go ahead and put a shield on there. It is advisable to put a shield on there. I've got an insane shield here, which is this one. That actually reduced my mobility. I don't really want to reduce my mobility if I don't have to. And I'm never really going to have my shield at full. So, let's be real. Let's, have I got any Starship 4 shields? Yeah, I've got that one. So, let's go and chuck that one. Oh, is it going to give me an error by putting it up here? Unattached modules. Apparently I have unattached modules. I know why. Because they haven't got top attachments, have they? They don't attach from the top. They attach... Okay. So how are we going to fix this then? Because they don't attach from the top. They attach from the side. They've got to be attached. They got side attachers. No, they don't. They have got back attachers. Do you know what? With these, I'm just going to have to go and do that. It sinks in anyway, so that's fine. That does that. That sorts out that problem. Now we've got a shield on, which is 1,000. 1,000 shield's pretty good. You're never really going to have it at max anyway. Then we can go ahead and chuck some weapons on. So, what weapons are we going to need? Just to really get rid of them and just make the life a bit easier for us. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get some missiles. Wait, where can I stick these without causing any issues? I could... Aha! I've got an easy way of doing this, guys. Go to your structural. When you're in your structural, go down to... right to the bottom. Get a Nova weapon. Oh. Get that bad boy. Stick that under there. Get these. Make sure they're all on the inner side, though, because otherwise it's actually going to stick out. What's it saying? Weapons not assigned to the group. But they all interlock as well. So that's the good thing about that, is they interlock. But they're not assigned. Now I've got the missiles. Now I need to go ahead and get other weapons. What other weapons should I use? I think we go OP here. And we get the Alpha turrets. Can they link on there? I don't think they will. No, but they link on there. Can we duplicate them? Wait, what's it saying? Error. Okay, it's let us duplicate it. And we've duplicated 3. So let's go ahead and duplicate 4. Delete that one in the middle. Now we've got 4 of them as well sitting right there. And now we need to go and get... So we've got missiles and them. What's the last one we can use? Oh, I'm almost at max credits here. Let me quickly... I'm going to have to remove these for a second. Just while I back out and take my credits out of the shop. So ship is missing a docker. That is a docker. Oh no, sorry. My bad. Let's go to an actual docker. This one, because it's at the bottom, surely we can... no, we can place it on top of here, right? Without any issues. That should work. And it's got weapons not assigned to a group. So I need to quickly just assign the missiles. Assign them to Y. Just because for me that's nice and easy. My last error is landing. So if I go to landing gear and I go this one, I need to have them on the inside. I go there. Oh, that's not good. This one don't have side ports. So let's go to the HABs and look for one that's got side ports. What was that one I deleted? It was a science lab, wasn't it? I think that was a science lab. Yeah. Now we can put that one there. put that one there. What's the error saying? Still has too few landing gears. So what could I do to give it more landing gears without causing any issues? Them landing gears are sticking out quite a lot, you know. I don't know if that's going to say I'm sticking out too much. No, it's not. That's alright. Okay, I'm happy with that. Mobility and top speed hasn't changed either. We got the weapons on there. Right, I need to back out just so I can get my credits back. So let me just accept this, guys. After I've accepted that, let me just back out. Let me take my credits back out the box. Let me save quickly. Just before anything goes down. Now that I've saved. Let me go jump. Talk to him. No, that weren't what I was meant to do. I weren't meant to come through the ground. So I'm going to just quickly load back up, guys. With loading back up, it means that I don't have to clip back through the ground. And I need to just jump and try and bang my head on that little bit of wall. You can't really see it, but you can just see the outer edge of it. And if you bang your head on it, you don't go through, but you can still interact with him. I'm going to show you right now anyway, because this is a one straight through edit without any cuts. Just simply showing you how to make an invincible build from the start to the end. Makes it nice and easy for you to follow, and then that way you can literally go through step by step. You can see there, I'm hitting this invisible wall. I'm not pressing A quick enough. There we go. Modify my ship.
Okay, no problem.
I should have all my money back now. Now that I've got all my money back, I go over to this ship. I'll quickly edit it. Now that I'm editing it, what am I missing from this ship here? So I was missing the other cannons. I'm going to use, it was these ones, weren't it? They might be better. Let me know in the comments down below if there is a better cannon for me to use. But I think this is the best cannon for me to use. I might be completely wrong. I'm not too sure. Why is it doing that? Oh, could I actually put these on there maybe? Wait. Was that? Okay, you can only put the one if you do it like that though. So that's not going to kick it. Wait, but if I point them down... I need to get it to point downwards. Why isn't that working? Okay, that's working now. So now we're going to do that, and it's going to duplicate onto the other side. But we'll do it 4 times. There we go. Bang, the weapons on there 4 times. So we've now got 2 weapons. Ship exceeds max length or width. So actually we're going to delete 3 of them. Do that until it lets us clip through on the other side. Surely it will clip through. Come on. Be good to me. No, it's not. So, how can we fix this? I think the way of fixing this will be to go ahead and chuck it underneath here. Just delete them rockets on the side because we don't need them rockets on the side. Let's go and grab this. We want to go and chuck that on there. I mean, in theory... That's got 4, but now it's going to say I haven't got a weapon assigned. That's fine. I'll assign that now, the alpha turret. We don't really need another weapon, surely, because that one is giving me 22 and 22. The only thing I'd go ahead and add on, if I was to add on, would be potentially... What's that got in fire rate? It's got 4. The only thing I'd go ahead and put on is maybe one of these. Is it that one? Yeah, I'd probably go and put 4 of them on, but is that really necessary? Because now we're reducing the mobility quite a lot, and we're not really going to get hit anyway. So cargo, now we're going to need cargo. So if we go to cargo here, we could potentially dupe the cargo inside, but I don't think this is going to work. It won't. So let's just put the cargo down there. What's happening? What's the error about that I'm getting now? Ship has too few landing gears, so we've removed 1. No. Removed 2. Yes. That works. I'm going to have to put some more landing gear on, it looks like, guys. If I go ahead, I can do this really easy. So if I go ahead and I get another structure. If I go and get structure, where are you? Where is that metal brace? That metal brace is here. If I go and put that on there, put that on there, plonk that there, plonk that there, plonk that there, then I can actually go and remove that. I'm going to have to remove that for now. Let's go and get that, flip it. I'm going to have to move it up until it connects, so I've got to do one more. Get that, flip it. Let me duplicate that until it goes all the way down. One more. Down. Bang. Do I have enough landing gear? Ship has unattached modules. That's fine. So which one's it attached to? It's attached to the second one up. So we could then actually go ahead and put that there. Duplicate that. Chuck that there. Or to make it look a little bit skinnier, we could go ahead and dupe one of these. Bring it down. Get rid of that. And just attach it with that. We might be able to just drop it down once more. Let's just quickly try. No, that ain't going to let us drop it down. But we might be able to drop one of these down. Yeah. Okay, so we can actually now, because we've dropped that down, we can remove all of these. And that's now officially, in theory, attached to that. So we could probably remove that, dupe that, put that there, and that will work. Yeah, that works. So we can get something even smaller, which connects as a side. I don't know if that's going to work, but we can probably try it. Let's see. Yeah, that works, guys. That works. What an absolute broken method. That absolutely works. So you could do that for your side thrusters and get 4 in a go doing it like that. That is stupid. That should not be allowed. How ridiculous. Okay, guys, so there's your new landing gear method. You want to put 2 strut and then you want to put a thruster on the side, and that counts as that. The mobility has completely stooped right all the way down. So if I go to engines, so we got 3,300 cargo. What engine's actually going to bring that mobility up? It's 26, 41 that gives. Then Poseidon engines give 41. I'm going to have to put some of them Poseidon engines on, guys. Yeah, we're going to have to put some of these on. But we could just go and do the exact same method that we just saw for here. Remove. Right, I'm going to have to just remove that. Remove that. Let's quickly just go ahead and dupe that. Dupe that. Dupe that. Dupe that. Now, I'm actually going to have to do this on the side here, aren't I? Let me remove that. Now that I've done that, I want to go down once more with that. I want to remove these, but we're going to bring these back. We're only doing this just to get the engines in, guys. So we're doing this just to get the engines in. Let me go around and get a better camera angle. We'll remove that one. There we go. So we've got the 4 engines. Now that we've got the 4 engines, we can go ahead and remove these. And we will duplicate this all the way through. All the way through. Now we've got that all the way through. We can go ahead and put another one of them there. We can remove the top one. And now all we have to do is go ahead and put them struts on the side that we saw before, which was right at the bottom, which was that thruster. Where is it? This one. Put them on them. What was it saying? Too few landing gears. And the ship has too much power. Reduce engines. So wait, can you only have 3 of these? Alright, so you can only have 3 of them engines. Fair enough, fair enough. But now we need more landing gear, so... Well, you know the deal, guys. To get more landing gear, we're going to go ahead and do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Remove that. Do that once more. We can remove that. Hopefully this fixes it with just this one. Don't really matter if it don't. Just go down. We're just going to have to drop that down once more. I think once more. Let's just go down. Down one more. Has that fixed? It says it's got unattached modules. That's fine. We'll remove all of these. We'll bring that over. We'll bring it all the way down. Bring it down once more. Still saying it's got too few landing gears here, guys. So we need to go ahead and do it all over again. Here we go. Duplicate. Duplicate. We're going to now flip that. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Now it's going to say we've got unattached modules yet again. Bring it to the side. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay, they're still unattached because we've got to add them thrusters on the side. Let's quickly go ahead and move all of these, or remove all of these, should I say. It's still saying I've got too few landing gears, so we're going to have to go ahead and do another one of these. It's going to be this whole side done with this now. Oh wait, have I just gone and done the same area? Yeah, I have. Oops. Right, let's get this up. Wait, could that be because I haven't gone and put the thruster on the side? Wait, let me go to the let me put these on the side, because that might not be registering that they're there because I haven't gone and put them on. It's still saying I've got too few. Let me remove that one, duplicate that and put that there. Okay, still got too few, so that's alright. Now we just go up here. We'll duplicate, 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 one more, duplicate, delete all the ones above. Better not go and say I've got too few, like too few now. Okay, perfect. We've got everything now. So now we can go ahead and remove all these frames. Let's just go and get another one of these thrusters, because now it's saying it's not attached. But it is attached. They're all there. The engines are all attached. The gear's all attached. We are missing weapons, though. So the mobility is definitely going to go down. So let's just quickly grab one of these and pin it on there. What's that saying? Let's go and remove some of these. Right, okay. Now we need to go to weapons. What have we got? We're missing the missiles. So where are the missiles? The missiles, weapons, 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 weapons. Let's go down to the missiles. Missiles that I want are there. Oh, them ones. No. I need to attach it to the side. Can we attach it to the inner part? Okay, so that's not working. If I do that. Okay, that's worked. What's the error? Weapons that must be assigned. Weapons, missiles, bang. What's the error? Ship has too much power for weapons. Reduce power. Reduce weapon count. Oh, right. You can only have 3 missiles. My bad. There we go. So now we're missing a weapon assignment. We're in 98 mobility. We don't need to have that there because we've got that over there. We have now basically got max mobility. We've only got 230 top speed, but we're alright with that because we've got the mobility high and we've got 30 jump range. We've got 3,220 cargo. We've got a 995 shield. Guys, this ship is indestructible. Let me go to a battle in very hard and show you exactly how broken the ship is. Remember, guys, it's got fuel It's got an insane reactor. As you can see, the reactor is full. Without further ado, let's go and look for a fight. You can't even see it when it's taking off. It almost crashed into everything. Look at the engine! Right, let's go find some pirates. God, you can't even see it in the dark. Should have probably made it a different colour so you could see it. Right, it don't matter anyway. We got missiles max. We got missiles, lasers max, engine max. So we've basically got max mobility, which is an absolute joke. Right, you can see the way it's moving. That is moving quick. And we, in theory, have got lasers and missiles almost at max, engine at max. So we're getting max speed, engine. Now we just need to go and find some pirates. So let's quickly go and crank the settings up to very hard to make sure that we're giving you a good representation of this. Now that we're giving you a good representation of this, let's go and try and find somewhere where there's going to be pirates. I don't even know where we're going to find some. Maybe we have to go commit a crime. Where is a good place to commit a crime? Or where could there be pirates? Where could they be? Where could they be? Where could they be? Where could they be? Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Look, I'm not even... This is my captain doing everything. These are level 45. I'm on very hard, just to quickly let you know. At the bottom, you can see my shield. I'm taking very, very, very minor hits. Like, nothing to worry about. And there is a lot of spaceship here. And I mean... a lot of spaceship here. So we're locking. Now we're locked. I can go and hit them with the rockets. There's one done. Look at the mobility. Okay, I've got no ammo left. Great. I'm waiting for my rockets to reload. Oh, that's that one gone. I need to get shot at so you can actually see. There you go. They were just shooting at me then. They couldn't hit me. So, we are on very hard. Just so you can see, I'm going to carry on talking. Start. If I go down to settings, gameplay, look, very hard. And that was super easy. I think we got hit once. I don't know if the damage we even took was us from hitting an asteroid. Let me hit an asteroid and see if we actually take damage from doing that. Let's just see if that works and see if that's a thing. Oh, this is going to break my ship, isn't it? Let me just do it gently. Oh, yeah, so we took damage from hitting the asteroid. So maybe we hit an asteroid and maybe we didn't actually get hit by them. So, guys, there's the build. That's how you make indestructible spaceship. Let me take a photo of it for the thumbnail so you know where the thumbnails come from. There's the super crane. Guys, like, follow, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace! I want to see what this thing looks like when it's landing. Here she comes! Here she comes! It's just a joke, man. You can see what it's targeting. The camera's targeting the middle. That is literally everything that's happening. Or what's not happening. I don't know how you want to explain it. Just look at the crane. It's a joke. Right, guys. Adios.